We're doing 30-second improv stories.
Oh, this is going to be good. And Hyper is going to start. All right?
And it has to be about Jimmy.
Okay.
Ready? Get the timer on the clock.
All right.
And set.
Prepared.
Go.
All right, everybody. I want to tell you the great story about Jimmy Galapagos. I don't know if you've ever heard of Jimmy Galapagos, but he actually was born on an island surrounded by fire. The mom of Jimmy Galapagos, you may recall, is Mother Blom. Mother Blom was a rare bird lady. She used to collect all sorts of birds, but I don't want to get into that. Anyway, she thought one day she was going to have a bird of her own. She didn't realize that's not how kids happen. So they don't come out of eggs or anything like that. She ended up having Jimmy on the island surrounded by fire. And right then and there.
No,
that's the end.
That was 15.
That was 30.
Oh, I was reading it upside down.
Upside down 30, that would be 3 seconds.
Yeah, I was 13. So I was like, oh, it's almost 15. I've got like halfway.
No, I like the story, but it seemed like it was mainly about mom.
Well, I had to really set it up.
What did you learn? What did you take away from that, Andrew?
That the Galapagos Islands seem to play a role, but it's not the same. Clearly, because it's surrounded by fire, so it's probably like in Middle Earth or somewhere.
I didn't say Galapagos Islands. I said Jimmy Galapagos. That was his last name. It wasn't an island.
Okay.
If you were paying attention.
I've never heard of a rare bird lady.
Oh,
man. Have you seen Home Alone?
That type of bird lady. Yeah,
that's a bird lady.
Special bird lady.
Okay, I'll get the timer out for you.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
Where's my timer, by the way?
Thank you.
I don't know. Just use mine, man.
All right, man. Okay, are you ready?
Sure.
10, 9, go.
Jimmy woke up one day in the barn. He was covered in mud. He thought it was mud. All of a sudden, he took a step outside of the barn, and there stood a chicken staring at him. All of a sudden, again, he was swooped up by a horse and taken off into the distance. The sunset was going down, and Jimmy, all of a sudden, had a spear in his hand. There was a big bird in the distance. He chucked the spear to hit the bird, and he won the platter.
Huh.
What was on the platter?
See, that's exactly where I was going with this. There's a lot of questions unanswered that make you want to keep listening to this story.
All of a sudden.
I had to just say, like when you.
There's a lot of sudden.
When I say all of a sudden, it's like, boom! It just happens.
Mm-hmm.
So,
yeah,
that's my story.
That was great. Thank you for sharing.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me.
Good job.
All right, Andrew, your turn. Ready, set, go.
Jimmy was raised in the Great Sand Dunes, where he learned how to live without water. How did he do this? Jimmy would roll around in the sand covered in peanut butter, and the sand would soak into his skin, and it'd create a layer almost like a snake. And because he became like this, he did not require much water. And this helped him in the future. In the future, when he moved away finally from the sand dunes, this is where our story ends.
Somehow,
I liked his.
Peanut butter and sand somehow provide hydration?
Have you tried it?
No.
Well,
it just defends against hydration.
Yeah, I didn't say it gave him water.
Defends against hydration.
He can go without water.
Yeah, he doesn't need it.
He doesn't need it anymore because he's a snake.
It made sense to me.
Yeah. I mean, it's science.
I visualized it all.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it was really interesting. But I thank you for doing that.
You're welcome.
I thank you too.
Okay. Well, there you go, guys. Story time. Try it with your